Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Expendables 3 from 2014. It's the third and final film in the Expendables collection. It is directed by Patrick Hughes and stars Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham. Sure, this might be the last film in the Expendables collection, but that was the collection that was released in 2016 or 2017 when it was thought that the franchise was over. Little did any of us know that they still had another The Expendables in them for the year 2023. Okay, I can kinda sorta see why they made 4 of these now. Hear me out. The first one was lightning in a bottle, the second one was trying to chase that high, and mostly does. The third one was too much of a good thing, and the fourth one is the apology for the third one. What do they have to apologize for? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Expendables films are an R-rated affair. That was until the Expendables 3. Most likely done in a greedy bout to cash in on younger viewers, it had the nasty side effect of taking out all the coarsest language and ultra-violence that the first two gleefully displayed. We're talking entire fields of guys being ripped apart by large caliber firearms that would blow chunks out of a guy. It was amusing and fit with the rest of the over-the-top sensibilities of the first two films with all the bullet spraying and splody times. We also had a healthy dose of the word fuck, which always brings me satisfaction, but since The Expendables 3 is PG-13, gone is the bloody messes and 99.9% of the fucks. See, a PG-13 film usually can have one, and they gave it to the Harrison Ford character. To make up for the loss of fuck, they gave us an overabundance of the safer curse word shit, but it's just not the same. They still got all of the penetrative bullet action, but we don't see the explosive squib action this time around. But fret not too much, because what we still have are plenty of guns, bullets, and splodies. And the cast. It would be a shorter list for me to tell you who isn't in this movie as they crank the list up to 11. For instance, Kelsey Grammer is in this fucking thing. Betcha didn't see that one coming because I certainly didn't have that on my bingo card for today. I make a lot of what this movie is missing, but for the large part, it's still the same as the first two films. An action juggernaut, just less sexy. Oh, and there is a point where Arnold gets to repeat his super famous line, "Get to the chopper." I'm going to give The Expendables 3 a C+ because at the end of the day, it's not a huge drop in quality, just the fun stuff. Tomorrow we finish off the Expendables franchise by watching the final film so far in the collection, The Expendables 4. See y'all then.